What is up, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video, and today we're going to be dropping a review on The Little Things. So The Little Things just recently came out, and for a while I was hyped up for this film. I was hyped up more for the cast. I was like Denzel Washington, Jared Leto, and Rami Malek. To me, Jared Leto and Rami Malek are two very underrated actors, although both have Academy Awards. And they're working with such an experienced actor like Denzel Washington. I was excited for the potential of this film, and especially because like I said earlier, I think Jared Leto and Rami Malek are two of the most underrated actors in Hollywood, and I really think that a film with Denzel Washington would have done great. I watched the trailer, and I thought the trailer looked really good. However, the execution of this film was very poor, and today I'm going to be doing a review on it. So before we get into the review, if you're new to the channel, please smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell to be notified for movie news, movie reviews, or anything movie related, because here on this channel, we talk about everything movie related, whether it's reviews, news, or anything, plot leaks, trailer reactions, whatever. We have it here on the channel. So if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notification bells. And we're at 100 subscribers. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. And also comment down below, what are your thoughts on The Little Things? Have you seen it? Have you not? Let me know down in the comments below, and smash that like button too. Anyways, let's get into the full-on review. And like I said, I was very excited of this film. I thought this film was going to be great. I thought this film was going to do phenomenal, especially knowing that John Lee Hancock would be directing this film, who he directed The Blind Side, The Highway, and The Rookie, 3 films I really liked. And so I expected something big from this film. I expected it to be big, and you know, we all know what happened, and it was going to have a regular theatrical cut, but instead it got pushed to HBO Max. Well, you could have seen it in theaters still, but I decided to watch it on HBO Max because I don't think a film like this was worth going to a theater. It's not a theatrical film to me anyways, and so I watched it here at home in my own room on HBO Max. And let me tell you, I'm glad I saved my money. I'm glad I didn't go to the theaters, because this film is just not worth it. This film was a decent little film. This film had the potential to be a bigger film. It had the potential to be a Oscar nominated film, but this film to me just didn't do that. This film was very weak. It didn't live up to what I expected. Now, let me get some good things out the way. Denzel Washington, phenomenal in this film. Denzel Washington in this film was great again. I don't think I've ever seen really a terrible performance from Denzel Washington. I'm going to tell you, in this film, he was great. He did great what he was given, and he did great with everything that he had in up his sleeves. And Jared Leto, I'm going to say this, he was amazing in this film. However, I feel like there could have been more for him. There could have been more scenes with him, and I feel like they kind of underused the character that they used with Jared Leto, and that was a big thing that I was really angry at. And Rami Malek. Look, I love Rami Malek. I remember watching when I was younger in Need for Speed. That was like the first ever movie I saw him in, and I really liked how charismatic his character was. And then we all know he won an Oscar not long ago for Bohemian Rhapsody. And I've always said he's a very underrated actor. Although he has an Oscar, I still think he's underrated, mostly because almost everybody I know doesn't know who Rami Malek is just by hearing his name. However, I'm going to say this. Rami Malek was weak in this film. Everybody has a bad day in the office, and I think today was Rami Malek's bad day in the office. I think his performance in this film was decent, but I think the main problem is he was poorly casted, and somebody else could have done the job better. I just don't think Rami Malek was right for the job. And overall, this film has this serial killer story, but the problem with the story is that it never really shows us the real murders. It just shows us like the aftermath, and so you're kind of left wondering, is this really even a serial killer murder mystery? Because the whole point of having these serial killer murder mysteries is feeling that vibe of a serial killer being present, and you never even feel that. Not even with Jared Leto's character around, you don't feel it. And so if you're trying to set up this murderous serial killer around me, then you gotta have to make the audience feel that presence. But however, I never felt that presence, and I feel like this movie had a lot of potential to it and a lot of hype to it, that the execution just fell off poorly, and everything kind of fell flat, and it really left disappointed. I remember being an hour into this film and I just wanted to turn it off. I remember I was bored. I felt like I was wasting my time. And never ever ever, never ever ever in the whole entertainment business, whether it's music, whether it's movies, whether it's shows, the one thing you can't make the audience feel is bored. You can never want them to feel like they need to click out because nothing is working. That is not what you should be doing. What you should be doing is enticing the audience and keep them going, keep them wondering what's going to happen next. But this film didn't do that, and it had such a great premise. Go watch the trailer. The trailer looked great. The trailer looked like it had a great story. However, it just fell flat in the final execution. It felt like they had so much around built in on it, but the execution just kind of fell flat. And to me, this movie was well, I wouldn't say it's a dumpster fire, god awful film. I would say more it's a film with high potential, but it ultimately fell flat. And to me, it's a bad movie, but not a terrible movie, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, my final score for this film is really gonna be a 4 out of 10. I know that's a very low score, but this film really, I don't give it too much of a high score. I do think maybe it's the expectations that kind of destroyed me. I mean, like I said earlier, I love Denzel Washington, I love Jared Leto, and I love Rami Malek, and I also like John Lee Hancock as a director. However, this film just poorly did everything. It poorly executed everything. Everything you think is gonna happen, everything you think is gonna happen doesn't really happen throughout the film. And the film, it's just boring. It's boring for like an entire hour, and you're just left there wondering, what did I watch? Why am I watching this? And like I said earlier, I felt like clicking out HBO Max when I finished like an hour into the film. I felt like clicking out. I felt like I had wasted my own time. But anyways, that's really going to be it for today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below your thoughts if you've seen it. Have you not? Let me know down in the comments below. Me personally, I don't recommend it to anyone. I don't know who could I recommend it to. Maybe Denzel Washington fans. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's review. Thank you guys for watching. And peace.